kill them.
Silence! Give me color. Silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Lead me away. Show me that you will. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all get they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like... Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all get on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in. From the middle to the bottom, straight up to the top. You ain't living life till you're feeling the drop. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. You might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, to get dirty.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This return starts at the 5.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Slow snap, had to rush that kick, and this is a short one. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
11. Here we go. Dot. 12, 11, mighty. 11. Dot.
Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
They pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
19, target, 19.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7.
Second down now, they need 7. Back to throw. Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Set. Browns are leading. 18 back.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Browns first down.
46-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. Scoop.
Hand off here to Sampson. They're calling together a yard there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 ready. Come 19.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Go trap. 19 Lion. Get up.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to when shut it down. Whatever, I got your money up. When you get out, put money down. I'm betting it down.
70. Cowboy. 70.
Back now, pressure coming. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Take over.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. Steady, ready.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Bravo 80.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to try and throw it here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
One, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to the air now. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
They're scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Right 80. What is that?
They'll run here on 1st down. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Bengals are out in front. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have second and pretty long here. Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's get set. Right 8, 11 MT, 11
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. What is that?
Drive play straight ahead. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing from the gun. He finds Fant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
11. Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Browns get there and take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. No throw from his end zone. Lofts it deep right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Man in motion here. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Right 80. What is hot? 11 mighty. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
One, ready?
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
180.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Running right with Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. throwing it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Back to throw now. Third down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
11,
It's a gain of 10.
12,
First down,
12,
Bengals.
12. Stop.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's just set. 11, mighty. Big 13. Stop.
Now Burrow. Right back to Chase. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He gets it to Fant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
11 MT.
Slot man in motion left. We give here to the motion man. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they could take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And the game stays at 11.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. Wide 80. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
On 1, ready?
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Shot.
Quick throw into the hands of Higgins. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's get set. 11. 180. Right shot. 11.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Shot.
3rd and 1. Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically
Here we
now.
go.
New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, they'll run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 1, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Shot.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fan working downfield.
Second.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12.
First down.
well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 11. Big 13. Big 13.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. What is that?
And they send a man in motion.
Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
For the Bengals field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
In the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Simpson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they got to to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42. Here's a throw. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
11, 11, 11, 11.
It's Burrow from the end zone. Right side cut by Higgins. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Working from his end zone. That is comped, and it's Higgins again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback. One, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengals.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. Second and 6 coming up here.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. It's just set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was DeMar chase he was looking for there. And that takes them to third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Holding down the sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Back. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
On first down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On one, right?
5 still to go here. This is second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down.
It's a minute or two. Brings up the 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 12, 12, 12. Back.
Gun on third down. It's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. And off to Sampson. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. And goes to the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Check. Cut 19. Cut 19. Back 60. 19 light.
Throwing now on first down. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. They'll look to throw. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
line, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flush down in the pocket. Connects with the open man downfield. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
One, ready?
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go. Right 80. Right, touch.
First down, Burrow to throw. Jump off top on his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow setting up the running back screen. Gets to space right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win.
On 1, ready?
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. What? 11, M.
There's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cam Taylor picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First and 10 from the 32.
Gun. Stop.
They're going to pass it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. He gets a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Burrow out of the shotgun. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.